Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Sports Banter. I'm Z, and he's B, and today is Chelsea versus Brighton match game review. How we feeling, baby?
Man, I'm feeling good. I got the fresh cut. You know what
Man,
I'm saying? I'm ready to talk, man. I got about 45 minutes, so everyone stay here for 40. No, I'm just kidding. We taking down the length on the episodes, but man, it was alhamdulillah, man. Good weekend, man. How was your weekend?
it was good, man. It was good, and man, my weekend always get better when Chelsea get the dub.
Yes,
It's
sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. Let's get straight into it, man. 4-2 at the bridge. How are you feeling pre-game? Any thoughts before we were going into it?
Man, once I saw the lineup hit, and I liked the lineup. I wanted Neto to start. Just me
Yeah.
personally, I felt like Madueke has had his run,
Mm-hmm.
but that was my
Agreed.
that was my only reservation on the lineup, man. But I was just excited, man. First game
Yeah.
uh, at the bridge, I felt in the Premier League in a while, and also up
Yeah.
against Brighton, who for some reason have now become this rivalry because we've bought everything at the
Yeah.
club. So there was
The
extra
whole
motivation
club.
for me.
Yo, how did you feel about Gusto being in the lineup, man?
Oh, I loved it. We
Yeah,
need
he's coming off an injury too.
we needed a bet so bad, man. Speaking of
Yeah.
good, man, and injuries, man, only one man remains in the hospital bed.
Yes, sir, bro.
Man,
Why, I'll tell you what though. Man, I'm thankful though compared to last year, man. I don't know, hey, I ain't gonna blame it on Pochettino, man, but I don't know what he had them doing in training, but we had too many injuries, boy.
we need a
It's
doc.
gonna we only got one right now, so
I saw a post that showed the amount of injuries we had at this time last year, and
yeah,
I think I read 12 names off that list.
yeah, nah, it's ridiculous.
We
We
need a
need it.
documentary into the training sessions of
Yeah.
Pochettino.
Yeah, we could use a Dr. Ali, Dr. Omar. I ain't gonna get into their last names, but I heard they're pretty good doctors in the U.S. soil.
Definitely. Hey, also our sports scientist, our sports medicine doctor,
Yep,
one of our own, the
yep,
finest uh,
yep,
big coach. He knows who
yep.
he is.
Yeah, he knows who he is. We ain't gonna say too much.
We'll keep it at that. Man,
But listen, man, how are you feeling going into it, bro? I'll be honest. My thoughts. I was excited, man. I haven't, as I was saying last episode, I haven't been this amped up for Chelsea since last season. I was there, but like towards the last season, I was excited.
I
But
remember.
man, since like Tuchel, man, really since like Tuchel was here and we were battling for the good things, because we got something going on, man. And I don't want to. One thing I don't want to do as we're racking up these wins is put the expectations high. Oh, we got a title challenge for the title. Come on, man. Like I want that, but like, hey,
Pump
hey,
the
tone it
brakes.
down, big fella.
Yeah, yeah,
Tone
yeah.
it down, big fella. But I'm excited, man. I was very excited going to the game, and the first half was absurd.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro,
Absurd.
it felt like you didn't catch your
Absurd.
breath. Like it was
Yeah,
right off the get-go. Brighton scores.
and you
Right off.
watch from minute zero.
Yeah, you know how I do.
Okay, I got a confession to make. I actually could not make the first half, and I missed hey, and I missed everything. But I did.
Wait,
I watched everything in
make the
detail.
first half or you couldn't make the whole game. Which one
No,
is
no, 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 no. First half, and I missed all the good stuff. I was traveling with family, and I checked my phone. I wake up at like the 43rd minute, and I see 4-2 Chelsea. I'm like, man, what the heck did I miss, bro? I don't got nothing to talk about, but I watch all the highlights. It's
uh,
crazy.
you up to speed? I think
I'm up to speed. I'm up to speed. I'm up to speed.
the
Saw some
highlight.
Twitter threads.
We just mentioned the first goal, and as uh, probably all our viewers saw, the defending wasn't the best.
Yeah,
Sanchez coming out, Superman in the air, nowhere, nowhere near the ball, nowhere near the ball. Leaves
that's a
the
good
world
one.
at,
He came out. Pew! Yeah, that was very bad from him. I'll be honest. I thought that was worse than the second goal.
yeah, I'm with you.
Second goal we conceded, and I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but second goal we conceded is gonna happen. Even Maresca said it. He was like, you know what, guys, this is gonna happen maybe 10 times this season. I hope not, but
Whoa, whoa, 10 times. Whoa.
he said something like that. But it's gonna happen often, and it's from buildup. Like it's okay. But like the first one's just goofy, man. Just bad keeping.
You know what's so? interesting about Sanchez
Yeah.
is we bought him because of his ball playing ability, not
Mhm.
because of his shot stopping ability.
Yeah.
And so far, and I know it's one game, but there are other mistakes that we can look at from previous games in preseason. His shot stopping ability has been great.
Yeah.
Points there, maybe one or two hiccups, but overall solid. But
Yeah.
his all passing ability, come on,
Yeah.
come
But
on.
I did say a quote from Maresca though. It was like in the interview, he was like, we're gonna concede these goals, but also you gotta look at it that Robert Sanchez has actually led us to goals from his distribution as well, man. Remember versus Wolverhampton, the long kick to Jackson. He had
That's
a
true.
couple, bro. Like he had a good amount of plays to help us. But I do agree. I would say as well. He's been kind of he hasn't been the best with the ball at his feet, but also, man, it's still a new system. Give him
Yeah.
time. Give him time,
No,
man.
that's true. That's true. And I know y'all picked up on that. Big B was listening to Maresca's post game press conference. Big B is a student of the game. If y'all
Come
didn't know,
on, baby. I'm up here, bro.
come
You see
on.
that? You see that right there? You see that curvature right there? That little it's right there.
Yeah. So that's a shout out to you. And the second goal, we talked about it. We can. I think it's better to talk about the conceding, and then we get to the exciting stuff. The
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, 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 yeah. Yep,
the, the
yep,
show.
yep. Hey, turn down the temperature. Turn it
Man,
down, man.
turn it down. Give me a blanket, man. It's getting a little chilly. But the second goal, as we talked about, just inexcusable. I know
Yeah,
because we play from the back, there are the possibilities that it will
yeah,
happen, but hopefully not as much uh, in moving forward.
yeah. But man, hey man, let's hear that good stuff, man.
Hmm.
Come on, bro. I mean,
I mean,
hey, talking about that first goal, man.
wow.
Elite pressing. Jackson is looking fit now. He's looking. Hey, cause I think a lot of fans don't remember Palmer and Jackson didn't have a preseason. They're,
Exactly.
Palmer was coming back from England. I think Kukurea as well.
That's a
But
good point.
Palmer was coming from preseason. Jackson was injured. So these dudes are finally getting up to speed and it's showing. You see the way, hey, Jackson last game and this game, he was pressing that first goal. Good pressing.
And
And
it's
he was looking a little goofy. I thought he was gonna shoot it, but he worked it out, so I ain't mad at the dude.
and you mentioned the pressing. That's something that's very underrated. That's something that I think people look at in terms of a striker and they look at output, which is very important. But the way that
Yeah.
Chelsea plays Maresca's ball, you need a striker that's able to press. You need a striker that's able to come back and receive the ball and
Mm-hmm.
play with the buildup of the attack. And Jackson, to me, does that really, really well.
To a
And in
T.
this game, my goodness, we saw it right off the get-go with that first goal. And
Mm-hmm.
shout out to him for finding Palmer and Palmer finding the back of the net.
Yep. Good goal, man. I love it. I thought them two, man, they're killing it this year. Like I see a stat, it was like the most goal contributions as a duo since last season. They're the top.
Man, that's man.
Also,
How
it's,
good does that sound?
it's exciting, man. It's
How
exciting. I don't want to hear none of that Osing man talk, bro. Man.
mm,
Mm-mm. But
man. Who you mean Jackson, man? You know, while we on Jackson, I think we can cover his game overall. I thought it was a solid performance.
yeah,
He did have moments that were frustrating
yeah,
for my viewpoint. He
yeah,
did have moments where I think the problem was he was very hesitant. He
yeah,
didn't know what he should do. And
yeah.
almost thinking like, brother Nico, you on fire. You
Yeah,
got
yeah. Just hit it. Just hit it.
it. It
Yeah,
does.
hit it. Hit it.
We cannot hold
Yeah,
it
yeah,
against you if you shoot. That is your job.
yeah,
As soon as you get into the box, let it rip.
yeah.
And I just felt like he was thinking about it. He took the extra dribble and then
Yeah.
dribble and
Yeah,
then
he had three good chances. One of them I think it was Webster or Dunk. They made a great save on the line. I thought he settled it well. What a pass from Cole Palmer. And then the
so
other two left foot. I remember he had a left footed chance. He just got to get that striker's finish down, right foot, left foot, bottom corner. And then the other one, I remember the last one. He was moving slow. He should have shot it on his right foot. But man, he played great though. I don't want us to think we're haters, man. We're Jackson fans over here.
oh yeah, and
But
and,
yeah,
and I like his of disgust is what I can call it when he
yeah, he
left.
was mad.
I like players that
Yeah.
care that much.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for Jackson. I think if Jackson can get more clinical, my goodness, there's £100 million player there. You know,
Yeah,
if
100%,
he can
bro.
get clinical because of the opportunities that he creates, the chances that he gets, that's the missing piece. So hopefully,
And hey, let's not act like he's not getting there though, because he's getting there, man. I'm seeing a 20 goal season from him in the Prem this year. Inshallah.
inshallah.
Inshallah, brother. But
Inshallah.
then let's get into that second goal, man. What was it? The penalty, right? Calm little penalty. Jaden Sancho takes the
Shout out,
ball up,
shout out to
ah,
him, man.
beats
What a
the
signing.
defender.
What a
1-2
signing,
with
man.
Enzo. What a sign! Hey, and you see
Ah,
that Man U result today. Shout out Coach, man. Shout out Coach. Going to do another shout out to Coach, our favorite doc in the building, man.
It's a tough one, man. That was a
Hey,
tough.
my fault, Coach. But listen, man.
That was a tough.
Like, is United? I don't even want to get too much into it, but it's just it's as you could tell, it's not an individual problem. It's more of a
Collective.
stuff going on. It's a collective thing, so you can't blame it on Sancho. But as you see, we're getting the guy for 25 mil next season when we buy him. If we get higher than 14th place, you know. But man, it's exciting, man. Jaden Sancho, what a player! He great.
You know what I love about him?
Mm.
His unselfishness.
Mm-hmm.
He
It's
wants
a bit
to.
too unselfish.
Man, I love it because
I love it though. I love
when
it.
you got homie on the other wing, when you got homie on the other wing in Nani being selfish, the other winger can also not be.
Yeah. It
So
could get nasty.
yeah, so I appreciated it, man, and I'm so excited for Sancho, and I just
Yep.
love his aggressiveness. I love his attacking mindset,
Yep.
and I like his link up play, man. What a player, man! What a signing!
Absolute player. Do you hear this guy? Sorry, that's in the microphone, man.
Nah, I don't hear him.
Okay, but no, he looked good. That one too. Enzo also looked very good. I thought, man. Some Chelsea fans just love my club, but some of the fans annoy me. Yeah, but what a 1-2. Find Sancho, gets past two players that foul him. Cole Palmer again. Hey, this is early on. This is like 23rd minute, 24th minute, or 30th, 28th, I think, around there. Starts hitting the Cole Palmer. And then we get into 2 minutes later. Pop, man. Hey, from distance.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Hey, that was far out.
Very far out.
That was far out. It was crazy.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, a hat trick as a free kick?
Yeah.
Come on. Nah, no way.
Yeah.
Seen him. Of course
he's cold, man.
And what a
he's cold, man. He's cold.
Bro, best in the world.
I really think, man, if he keeps this up, I think he's like, I don't want to sound too emotional. Yeah, but like, bro, he might be like top 4 in the league. I know. I just, what it is? What it is? I'm hesitant just because, like, you got players who've been doing it for a while. Muhammad Salah. You got Holland in here, man. You know that. I know. I just, I'm hard to give flowers so early. I need to see a little bit more. But hey,
a little bit.
I know, man. Don't hate me.
Oh man. Oh, you playing hard to get. Oh man, I'll give you Mr. Cole your shout out, man. I'll give you your flowers, man. I think he is.
No, don't take anything away from him, bro. He's amazing. But this guy might be the best in the Prem. And I don't want to say it yet because I don't want to be emotional. That's all. I want to give him more time.
What else does he do? I think it's like 28 goals, 14 assists.
It's ridiculous what he's doing.
He's guy here. Ah, man.
It's ridiculous. I just want to give respect to the other players before I drop a bomb like that.
100% totally understandable. But the stats for themselves. And
they do.
He did. I think
not only the stats, man. This guy is like playing football. Like the way he picks the ball up in like half and just like, bro, the passes he was giving.
Oh my God!
On Saturday were ridiculous.
How do you see it? There was one in particular when Nani cut back and he laid it off to him while he facing forward. How did he see Nani making the run behind him?
I don't know, man. The guy's ridiculous. And he could do everything. He could shoot it, 4 goals. He could pass it. He has 3 assists already. He could dribble. Like the guy is, and he presses like a monster right now.
Exactly. Nah, he's a complete player, man. And he could have had 3 more goals.
He could have. That one on the right foot that he missed. I wish he made that. In the second half.
He could have had 7 goals. That's
Yeah, nah, he's ridiculous,
how
man.
talented he is. And I liked his quote after the game. He was very happy with his performance, but he also
Hmm.
said, "Hey, I left a few goals there out on the pitch, and that's
Hmm.
something I need to work on." And that's what I love about these type of
That
players, man.
mentality.
Yes, man, they're never satisfied. They're
Yeah,
always,
you can be, man. There's always room, right? Even Maresca, you know what I love about Maresca? He was instilling that too. Man,
yeah,
I saw some great. We can get into Maresca after this, but I saw some great quotes about it, or not quotes about him, but just some things I read about him. But let's talk about that last goal before halftime. We talked about Brighton's 2 goals, but that last goal from Cole Palmer, man, what a goal as well. Again, Sancho, what
clinical.
a ball, man. We're pressing them. We're pressing them. They give them the ball right to us, and we slip it right in. Sancho, great pass, as you said. He's a great passer. I saw something. He said he thinks he's a good passer on one of the Chelsea videos.
Love
So
that.
he slipped a nice ball, and what a finish, man! Near post with some sting on it. You know what I'm saying? Bop!
Man, what a guy. What a
What a
guy.
guy, Cole
So
Palmer, man. Cole Palmer,
yesterday,
man. Someone get the blankets, man.
yesterday was a day for the books, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna forget yesterday anytime soon.
You know
It
that was history.
it was just the emotions. The
Man, I wish I was watching it live, bro.
yeah, man. Like I don't even want to, you know, put it
Yeah.
out there in terms of making you feel regretful. But
No,
my
I do, bro. But it's man,
yesterday was just special.
it's
It's
nice, ain't it?
one that you remember.
You know what's nice when you see Chelsea having a idea of what they want to do, man. You
We
know, like
have a
no
play.
shame to any of our past managers over the last 2, 3 years, but like you know when you know what you want to do, when you have players, like the press we had was so good. I seen a Maresca was saying that they caught us off guard, they surprised us with they played, the way they played the first 10 to 20 minutes. You could tell I was watching some of the highlights. They get some chances, but like we he knows this stuff. You know, we go into halftime. You know, we manipulate some things, we change some things, and then we come back and we control the game. Second half, they didn't see a chance. I think, man.
Nah, defense put on the clamps. I love
Defense
it.
put the clamps. Offensively, we know in possession, we know when we get the ball, they're dude Brighton are crazy playing at half, man. You playing Madueke Jackson, and you got Palmer and Enzo finding those balls all day, dude.
They taking inspiration from big man Angie over
Yeah,
at.
Big N.
Come on, man.
It's funny though, because they've been playing this way this season too. Like
Yeah.
they beat United playing it, and they played well against Arsenal, I think.
Hmm.
So
No, shout out to them.
shout out to them.
Yeah, for sure.
Good manager too. I like their manager a lot. Young guy.
He almost was going to be a Chelsea. No, not him. That was the Ipswich manager. Take that back. Forget that thought.
Yeah. But this
Um,
guy is like apparently
I
like
think
31, 33.
today against who they play, Aston Villa.
Yeah, good game. Good game.
Yeah, but I mean, anything left in the game before? I know you want to take a touch on Maresca. The only thing I had left was great to see Lavia back.
Yep.
That's my only thing. Shout out to Lavia, man. Shout out to
Shout
Rome.
out to Live. Shout out to Rome, bro. No, it's exciting, man. I'm just happy, man. Maresca, as I was saying, it was just some things I read that Desasi and Maresca was apparently when Sanchez made the mistake in the back, he kept like direct, like getting his attention, Sanchez, and every good pass he'd make, he started clapping, being supportive and
That's
thumbs
dope.
up. And Sanchez, he had a nice Instagram post after the game. He was like, when I make mistakes, I need to lean on you guys like you guys lean on me. I was like, man, it's just nice to see that. You know what I'm saying? That togetherness.
Back.
And then Desasi was the player to bring Gusto's cleats out right away when he needed his cleats. You know, I just like that stuff. That's all.
Yeah.
That's what I say. That I just like that, man.
Selflessness.
Yeah, selfless together. So it was good to see, man.
Man.
It's good to see, bro.
Chelsea.
Next, Chelsea. What we got next, man? We got a game midweek, right?
Yes.
Europa League?
Conference League.
Conference League. I mean, I said Europa League. Yep.
Yeah, man. We'll be there. We'll be there. Anything else before we leave it at that, Beats?
Oh man, thank you guys for the support. Don't forget the Twitter page is up as well. The Sports Bants. You know, we got a couple followers now. We got to be more active on that. We're working on it. And let us know what you guys want to see. We're thinking about maybe some. I have some more time this month, so some tier list or some just some maybe some other Premier League games. We got the NBA coming up. If you guys want us to talk about that, maybe guests as well. So yeah, man,
You got a lot cooking, man. All that to
we
say,
got a
y'all
lot cooking.
stay tuned.
Got a
We
lot
appreciate
cooking.
y'all support. Subscribe, comment, tweet at us, and we'll
Yep.
see you guys next time, man. Pleasure.
All right, Chelsea.
Ciao,
Peace.
sir.